What if 2025 could be the year your Etsy print-on-demand business not only grows, but thrives? In case we haven't met yet, my name is Mandy. I got my start on the handmade side of Etsy many years ago and have since turned to freedom from fulfillment with print on demand, which has allowed me to scale to more than $400,000 in revenue in less time than it takes most handmade businesses to climb out of the red. As a result, I now have the absolute privilege of being able to help thousands of other entrepreneurs uncover that same joy and excitement of running your own successful print on demand business via my YouTube channel as well as my private learning community. I do all of this with one simple mission, and that is to provide you with strategies to simplify the journey so that you can stop the overwhelm and start thriving in your online business. Now, as 2024 winds down, you're probably thinking about what's next, what big goals you want to accomplish, and how to get there in the next 12 months. Because here's the mic drop: you don't need another quick fix to thrive in your online business. And this one magical product that makes $20,000 a month for someone else is not going to suddenly fix your lack of sales. What if I told you that thriving in 2025 starts with the bold actions you take right now? By clarifying your goals and the steps necessary to achieve them, by committing with action taking consistency, and by learning to adapt with data driven decision making. That's where Simply Thrive comes in. My one of a kind membership centered around providing you with the strategy, the mindset, and the action steps to succeed, all in one place and designed to ignite your entrepreneurial spirit so that you can build a thriving business with freedom from fulfillment. Inside this membership, I've helped sellers just like you reach their first sale, their first 100 sales, and even their first six figures. But here's what most gurus aren't telling you about growing your business. Entrepreneurship success isn't just about the how, but even more so about the resilience of your mindset and your commitment to action. Having been a small business owner since 2011, I know the journey all too well. You're filled with excitement that often gets tainted by doubt along the way. You're propelled by eagerness and optimism until that crippling overwhelm creeps in from all the shiny objects and information out there. That doubt and that overwhelm is where most sellers walk away. I went through the early roller coaster of print on demand, armed only with my background in running a handmade business, some corporate world tricks up my sleeve to scale faster and more efficiently, and some scrappy determination to make it all work. I have felt all the things that you're probably feeling right now, especially if this is your first time starting your own business. And if I can do it, my friend, you can do it too. Because with some very intentional steps and shifts in my approach, it all eventually came together. A laser-focused strategy to understanding demand and customer identities to scale intentionally with. Identifying clear goals and action steps with efficient processes to achieve them. And the sheer persistence and mindset to keep going. This is the winning game plan necessary to not only succeed, but to outlive the competition. This is where you thrive, my friend. Unlike other memberships or courses that focus on just one aspect of business, Simply Thrive gives you everything you need in one powerful place based on my own core belief that entrepreneurial success is based on strategy, mindset, and action. Being part of Simply Thrive means you have complete access to a winning strategy using my brand new Print on Demand growth framework, a purpose-driven roadmap split into phases to help you dream, define, launch, and scale your online business. Each phase is packed with actionable learning, including my bestseller formula and six-figure scaling method. You'll work on developing a strong entrepreneurial mindset with access to my Simply Thriving course, which covers a transformative journey of developing your mindset as an entrepreneur, clarifying your goals, mastering your time more effectively, adapting with intention, and building sustainable habits that foster not only success in your business, but also personal growth so that you can thrive, as well as a community of encouraging fellow entrepreneurs who are navigating this journey with you, who are there to lean on, learn from, and celebrate with you as a reminder that you are not alone. And let's not forget action, because vision without action is just a dream. So you'll have exclusive access to monthly challenges, specialized learning hubs that provide you with additional tips and guidance, and actionable monthly niche tips and trends reports. My goal is for this to be your one-stop shop for thriving with your print on demand business. So, if you're still with me, let me take you on a quick behind the scenes tour of what's waiting for you inside. The Simply Thrive membership is made up of two key areas: the Print on Demand Growth Hub and the Simply Thrive Club, or as I like to call them, the Hub and the Club. Think of the Hub as your command central for all things content and learning, and an easy place where you can get to all other information in the membership. And then the Club is where the community and action happen, including being able to connect with other members, ask questions, send me direct messages, and join us on monthly live calls. When you first join, you'll have full access to everything, and you'll also receive my 90-day roadmap to help you get started quickly in the Hub and our community so that you can begin taking action in your business right away based on wherever you're at. There are a lot of resources in the membership, and my goal is to break it down into actionable steps so that you can stop the overwhelm and start making progress. Let's start with the Hub. The Growth Hub is laid out carefully to help you navigate with ease and to be able to find what you're looking for when you need it. It also includes an exclusive collection of mock-ups that you can use for your products, including a collaboration with my friend Michelle, who owns one of my very favorite mock-up shops called Mocks by Little Feather. Perhaps my favorite hub is the Simple Solutions Hub. As this area expands, it will include fast action clips that are short but answer common questions, typically very specific how-tos. Over on the club side of things, you'll get to our landing page, which has some helpful links and reminders for you, along with a quarterly calendar at a glance. You'll also find the guiding principles for the club, and they are clarify, commit, and adapt. Within Simply Thrive, we believe that success as an entrepreneur isn't just about hard work or luck. It's about having a clear vision, staying consistent, and embracing change with confidence. That's why this unique community is built around these three guiding principles. They are referenced along the way throughout the club, particularly in our weekly mindset and take action posts. Over on the main feed, you will see a thread of all of the recent conversations. It'll show you posts from all of the separate topics, or you can jump to each of the separate topics individually. They're referred to as circles. We also have the Challenges tab where you can access the current group challenge as well as all previous challenges. Depending on where you're at in your journey, you may find particular focus areas more helpful than others. Again, this is all about you and what works based on where you're at in your journey. So I recommend finding one that will help you stay accountable where you need it and jump in. There's also a Meetups tab, and this is where most of our monthly live calls are held. inside the live room that's built right into the community. All replays get posted inside the Growth Hub that we saw earlier. And here's the bottom line. Most sellers aren't stuck because they're not working hard enough. They're stuck because they're chasing too many shiny objects and trying to follow too much conflicting advice that leads to overwhelm and frustration. Simply Thrive isn't just a membership, it's a movement. Because when you stop chasing everything, you can focus on the things that actually matter. That's when the magic happens. I firmly believe that success isn't just reserved for the lucky few. It's earned by those who dare to set audacious goals and pursue them relentlessly. So, my challenge to you as you get started in your online business, regardless of whether you join or not, is to dare to have the audacity. Dream big and take even bigger action. The doors to the membership are now open for a limited time. If you are ready to dive in or simply need more information, I've got that for you below. I can't wait to see you on the inside, and I'm so excited to help you thrive in 2025.